What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and we're here with another how to raise your KD in Warzone. Now, if this is the first time ever watching this series, man, I'm gonna be going into the key and secret steps that a lot of these pro players aren't sharing with you guys and aren't breaking down for you guys to help improve your gameplay. And I'm gonna be doing it in 3 steps, man, and the 3 important key roles for this video in itself. Before I hop into the 3 steps, man, if you guys enjoyed this video, man, make sure you guys leave a like. It helps me out a lot. As well as if you're not subbed already, man, make sure you guys drop a sub. We are just there at 30,000 subscribers. So the first thing I'm gonna be talking about in this video, man, is tempo. Now, I'll go into details on all 3 of these details when the video starts, but tempo, man, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to pace yourself to get over 30 kills in the game. And for me, man, I was able to get 32 kills, and my teammate actually lagged about halfway in it, so you'll be able to see how I recovered, how I played it, a solo duo style. Number 2, man, I'm really talking about positioning. Now, positioning is probably one of the most important things when it comes to solo duo, solo trio, solo quadding. It makes the fights a lot easier. It almost makes the fight simple as a 1v1, depending on how good your positioning is. So I'm gonna be showing the key secrets and key plays that I do, obviously, that you guys can mimic in your own gameplay. Number 3, man, is Endgame. Now, Endgame is something I haven't talked about too much yet with these how-to videos, so I want you guys to stay to the end to hear everything I have to say. Now, when it came down to Endgame, I was around 1v15 when Chris lagged out, and I was able to secure almost all the kills and help secure that 32 kill bomb. But at the end of the day, man, a lot of the kills you're gonna get, and I'm talking about the video, are towards the end of the game. So watch how I play it, watch the key factors I have to talk to you guys about, and if you guys enjoyed the video, man, leave a like. We'll see you in the night stream. Twitch.tv/LuckyChamu. Peace out. Alright, guys, you guys know my favorite spot to drop is Superstore, and also let me know in the comment section below. A lot of people are saying you should do videos where you don't land Superstore. So you guys want me to do that, man? Let me know, and if I so, where should I land? I'll do it in Superstore. Anyways, man, got the FFAR in hand, gonna go ahead and heal up right away, and I always take this path around towards Lucky's side. I'm gonna have one guy, I'm gonna knock his armor, but I'm not going for the full kill because I hear a second guy. Touch on him, get a knock, get the daddy. Switch around, man, and get the second kill. Now, when you knock armor off the first player, that almost puts them at an advantage where, or put yourself at an advantage where now they got to back off, kill up, and his teammate's now going to go in for the bait and switch. If you expect the bait and switch, you're able to kill the first guy, and then the guy who's recovering, it's a simple kill. So watch the bait and switches. A lot of, experienced players will be doing that. See him top window. So I'm gonna see this player top window right there, and instead of pushing it head on, I'm gonna get out of his LOS, his line of sight, go on the left hand side, go outside, pop the daddy, creak the doors open. I think I end up breaking this one. Creak it up. Guy down low. I'm gonna be able to kind of go under. I hear him coming down. And it's all about adding movement. Now, I could have just stood in that corner and waited for him to peek up, but instead of doing that, what I do is I go in for a slide, go in for a drop shot, go back up for a crouch. It's constant movement. Now, even if you're not the best person when it comes down to movement, whether it's slide canceling or bunny hopping, whatever it may be, as long as you're adding some type of motion to your gameplay, it makes the shot a lot harder to hit. And also, you'll get a lot better at it. A lot of people ask me, Lucky, how to get some good at movement with your bunny hopping, dead silence, and all that stuff. It comes down with practice. So if you're not good at it, man, just start throwing these combos, these weird combos, because at the end of the day, maybe you don't know what you're doing, but it makes the shot a lot harder to hit. So right now, we're gonna be hopping into storage chat, and I'm using it as my rotation. So I see this player jumping in, and I see another one and another one behind the car. It's a duo, so I know there's 2 separate teams. So I gotta take the fight out of priority. Who's gonna do the most damage to me? It's obviously gonna be the guys in front of me, but not only that, it's because they have guns. This guy flying in is not gonna have anything. And look at, they're focused on him, not me. So I'm gonna switch over, be able to get a knock on that. Now I have his attention. I'm not going for the full kill right away. I'm looking for the peak. I see it so many times where people try to go for the full kill right away. It's not ideal, especially if you only got one guy left on the team. This guy doesn't have self. If he does, I have eyes on him. If he selfs, I have a nade. Ideally, want to get the team wiped out completely. Gonna go for some pre-fire shots there, and then I try to go for a little bit of a damage so to add the sense of urgency. A nade's gonna use, instead of backing up, because I'm not gonna have that motion to do it because it's gonna slow my character down, I'm gonna keep pushing right hand forward. Now I'm gonna go for the full kill because I know exactly where this player's at. He's not gonna run away from the fight because his teammates fill up. He's gonna be able to fight it one-on-one. That's 2 kills. I have 7 now with 112 up. I still have the guy who flew in. I'm gonna nade peek this, but as the nade's there, going for the peak, I'm not going to go ahead and push in there right away. Obviously, the nade will do damage, but the nade's already checking it for me. So instead, I have my eyes, my vision is now on the top and the right-hand side, while the nade's peeking that for me. You can cover, reload. It does damage, so I know he's in there. I'm going for a slide, going for a knock. Get the full kill. I'm going to heal up. He's about to die anyways. Expecting the push. 8 with 108 up. Nothing tagged there. I have money. I'm going to work a UAV and keep the tempo alive. So this real quick, this is tempo. You don't want to play too slow. And by playing too slow, it's not always just taking the fights. It's about having the knowledge of where the next fight's gonna be. So if I don't have anybody here, I'm not gonna go search around, go loot up everybody I killed. I'm going straight for UAV, so I know where my next push is gonna be. So many times people focus too much on the loot. If you have the money for UAV, you're good. Fly.
Relocating. Requesting recon remind. UAV entering the AO.
Of course he's gonna torch me, bro.
Got him. Oh, they're rude.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
Relocating.
Alright, so obviously I have 10 kills with about 92 players up. I'm gonna be getting sniped. This is where I need to create an opening. So I'm gonna get out of his LOS. I'm gonna bait it as if I'm gonna keep going left hand side. I'm gonna go for the reach out. Go for the reach out, a quick reach out. He thinks I'm going to the left. So if I go to my left hand side, I'm actually out of his LOS. So he gave up. He's like, I'm gonna push up. I'm gonna beat him to the house. But now I'm watching the cross. Be able to put some shots on, get the knock. I can't get the full kill. I know he has one teammate. This is where I start looking for an opening to push up. I see one player here. He's gonna get a nasty snipe on me. I have to slow it down now. But his teammate's knocked. So either A, he's gonna go back and heal his teammate, or B, he's gonna reach out me. And it'll be reach out me, which I didn't think that was a good play. I wasn't expecting it. He's gonna break through the window. Heal up. As I'm pushing, when you know you're pushing to close quarters, that's when you switch up to the FFAR or your secondary, whenever it may be. Have eyes on him. So peek. And notice I wasn't just slide canceling into that fight, because if I slide cancel into that fight and then I get this awkward position where now he's literally in front of me and he just barrel stuffs me, I'm gonna actually just use the couch, slow down your tempo just a little bit, wait for him to reach out, peek me, and I get a free kill. That puts me at 12 kills with 85 people. And I shot his body because before, if you guys didn't hear, he knew who we were. So I was like, oh, they're gonna try to stream snipe us or something. I get one, Chris.
Yeah, I was fighting this guy and he just dipped on me.
They got loaded.
Okay. I got TTV kids on me right now.
Yeah, I killed the guys who knew who we were in Superstar again.
So it's one guy?
No, well, not that guy, not that.
I got recon
Another
online.
team.
I see him.
UAV entering. UAV is bingo fuel.
They got torch, bro.
I need UAV when you can.
I got you, Bubba. No, you've been snagging them all game.
No, you're good, you're good. We're on low burners right now, Chris.
Got you.
Oh my god, Chris.
A lot?
2 teams yet.
2 teams? Okay. Yeah, I see. You fighting that Superstar team, right?
Yeah.
You see where they're at, right?
Yeah.
Daniel's calling?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me your finish quick.
Oh my god, bro.
They have self-res. Go ahead, self-res.
That's it. Back at it.
Fire. Oh, they're also left.
Boy. Cities.
Let's go, baby. Holy sh.
Oh my god,
let's
they
go.
were 2 different teams. 2 different teams, bro.
Why they weren't moving. No. Holy shit.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Oh my god, bro. So this is something I want to mention really fast. You're going to see me get the loadout, and I'm going to be going for my ghost class. Now, ideally, if your loadout is in centered zone, so in this case, it would be like upper north, somewhere around military base, you don't want to touch it, because if you die and go to gulag, you can use it as a quick recovery, and you don't have to worry about not having your perks and finding your guns and all that stuff. But because it's out of zone, that's when you want to hit it. Again, just a little short tip for you guys. They're still there.
Yeah.
I think they're underground.
They are 100%.
They're about to zip up, Chris. I'm gonna wait for these guys.
We have to.
Yeah.
He did.
Just jumped, bro.
I got hit, bro. Getting sniped from the big building.
There you go. He doesn't know what he's doing. I hit him.
Knock that shit off.
I'm chasing one.
To your left.
Come on.
Got this one.
Nice. I'm going this way. Chris, ATC was holding us. Watch that zip. Don't, I wouldn't go there.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that's them over here.
I see two little meatheads in a car pushing towards me. I'm pretty sure they're in a car.
So now I'm approaching another fight. Now, you saw me and Chris get together for just a split second. We were able to take out a squad, and then we ended up dispersing again. You don't want to play too close to your duo if, you know, you're trying to go for a high kill game, especially in a 1v2 situation. But watch this. I need to pop my UAV. Instead of getting out of the car and getting back in and popping it, I switch seats, pop it, get back in the driver's seat, and keep going. That doesn't have your player exposed, and you're able to stay in the car solely. So, okay, watch this. This is where it's something, you know, I'm picking up the pace now, 17 with 40 up. I have eyes on one. It's a knock. It's not my kill. You do not need to go for the kills if it's a knock. Unless you're in a solo quad, going for the full kills, it doesn't benefit me whatsoever. In fact, it exposes my position and I get no kills for it. So I have eyes on one. I try to go for a live mark. I miss it. I'm watching it. This guy has self-revive. I have another guy in front of me. I'm tracking him a little bit. Now, I'm going to wait. You don't want to go for the kill right away when they get up, because when that happens, it's not going to reward you. So I'm going to wait. He gets behind LOS. I'm gonna just go for a quick slide, because even if he recovers, it's gonna be a quick kill. I'm gonna go for the quick loot grab and have another player up top. I only went for the loot grab because I saw the ping up on the buy station, so I know I have some distance. So he's gonna be right here. Pre-aim that. Good shots on that. It's gonna be a knock. I knocked him. If I knocked him and he's not self-reviving, he bought somebody up. So I know the player above me isn't on top of the building. He's actually flying in. So I'm like, okay, I have time. I could get my daddy up. I could get my kill. 18 up, still with 35 people remaining. Gonna go for some heals. I have a precision, but I want to get a UAV, pop it, and I think this is about where actually Chris lags out. So there's about 35 people up.
Damn, okay, so 3 here. 2 ghosted, okay, cool. I got dev error. Ooh, dude. No way. Come on, man.
Here's another key point when it comes down to positioning. So I have one player in front of me, and he doesn't look like the best of players. It could have been the player that came in for recovery, but I don't want to take off damage off my HP if I don't need to, because that saves me plays. So I'm gonna see him run into here. He's gonna close the door, which is a really good play on his part, because now for me to initiate that fight, he's gonna have to hear that door open. Instead, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna open the door. Now, if you hear the audio cue, and I open it, he's gonna go for a pre-aim. I'm gonna pop my daddy, because now he's pre-firing that door. He's watching it. I opened the door, and he's now very, very like invested in that me popping out there. For me, I'm gonna go here. I don't have to worry about creeping up the door. Faster is better in this case. Jump out here. Don't give him time to react. Go for the full kill, and I'm able to use that door as a sort of distraction to get better positioning. And instead of taking off 50-50 fight, I turn those 50-50 fights into like an easy kill. An easy kill.
Hey, he's not gonna stream tonight. There's no way. No way he's gonna stream with this dead air shit.
Fucking feel bad, bro. You got a last night on a burner too. Like burner status. So you guys just saw Chris lagged out around 25 players remaining at 23 kills. And I'm using this as an example of positioning. So I see guys that are lower, and you know they're lower because a little bit of a red arrow underneath their red dot. So I know they're there. I have an AUG in hand. Now, instead of keeping a level fight, because I could easily go left hand side and take the fight a lot faster, but it'll be level headed and we'll all be just like, you know, obviously on the same ground. But instead I go for the high ground so that it's a lot harder for them to hit their shots and a lot easier for me to see them and see them exposed. So going for the high ground is ideal. Now, I could go for the guy in the front or the guy in the back. Why I go for the guy in the front is because if you notice right here, he's about to get out of my LOS. So unless I get a knock on him, he's going to get out of frame. I'm going to get this knock, and then I have to chow by jumping down, and that's where it goes to the 50-50 fight. So trying to get the player that's either A, going to be out of their LOS, or B, if they're all out in the open, go for the guy in the back. So I go for that knock, instantly put him down. I'm able to track this guy, get 2 knocks, puts me at 25, and again, going taking the fight of the person who's gonna be out of the frame first, killing him, and then securing the rest in the team wipe. So you guys know me, I'm not a perfect player, and I'm gonna be talking about one of the mistakes. I have 25 with 10 people alive, or 11 people alive. I'm gonna get precision. Now here's why this is a good play on their part. There's 2 players here, a player yellow, or both players yellow, but when one of the players on their team precisions me, that forces me either to cross the road, which I'm out in the open, it's a free kill, which the guy yellow could see me, or forces me inside of the house. And what that does is, when I force myself inside the house, he's gonna send his teammate over to contest me in the house, and now I gotta win this awkward gunfight. So watch how this plays out. We're gonna both run in. I'm gonna jump in. I hear him go up the stairs, and now I gotta take this weird fight where he's got the high ground. I gotta push up, and it just ideally, like, he could be anywhere up top in the attic, while I have to go and come down or come up in such a secluded spot where it's easy to kind of point me out and get the kills. Go up top, gonna get some shots. I go for a repeat, chow, and unfortunately, he's gonna be able to put me down. And I still have Gooch though. The thing about running solo duos is Gooch doesn't close that early. That early or that late, whatever it may be. So you always will go Gooch. So I have 25 with about 11 players up. I gotta win this, recover, keep moving. So right here, I'm actually working on recovery. Now I have a couple options. I could either wait for the loadout to drop, which is about exactly a minute or a minute 15, or I could go back for my loot. I want to go back from the loot. The pros about that is not only do I get my guns and I can re-get the loadout for Ghost, it's because I get the ammo. And if you're just going for the loadout, you only have 1 clip. So I see crossfires between this building and this building. So this is one team and this is another team. I'm gonna just assume that the team that killed me is in here and my loot is around here, so I can easily get in here, snag my loot, and then disengage to this house. That's exactly what I'm doing, and that's just kind of when it comes down to recovery. Want to watch your loot spot, but obviously the more safer bet is gonna be landing on the loadout. For me though, I'm able to kind of, you know, dart down here and get my guns, and watch how I play this. Yeah, you're a joke, kid, you're a joke. Oh, I have no ammo.
My God, bro.
So you guys saw the first pick, but I know there's 3 players alive because there was 2 teams fighting, and I only killed 1. Now they're fighting. I haven't heard any full kill just yet, but I'm going for some peeks. I have 3 markers on it, so I know everyone's still alive. 1 person's flying in. I have a guy on the left-hand side. This is where it becomes key to go for the full kills. When it comes down to endgame, the possibility of them having self-revive is obviously there. And 2, because they're in a better position. If this guy just crawls out just a little bit to his right, he's out of my LOS. Now he can get back up, and now they know where I'm at, and it's a 1v2. So I'm trying to get the full kill. Get that. Switch to FFAR because somebody flew in. Now I'm scanning. I'm going to use the car as cover, and I back up completely. I can even just go into the house, but that's too obvious of a peek. So I back up completely behind the fence. I'm going to heal up. Go for a quick scan. I'm still getting the guy deeper, so I'm gonna get a little bit of reload on this, and we'll fast forward this a little bit, or I'll you know, use watch the gameplay. But I'm just playing safe for the moment. I have 20 seconds left until the zone closes in. I gotta look at rotation paths. So you can either A, dash right down the middle and try to take the fight 50-50, or use a car, and you'll see me pull up the map, find a choke spot for them to hold out, and then I can get 2 free picks. So right now you kind of see me, unfortunately my car kind of rolled off, but I was using the barn as a choke point, but it looked like they were going for the far left hand side, or now my right hand side. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get my loadout, get my ghost class, and immediately get into cover to cover. Notice my rotations from the barn to loadout to cover to cover to, it's always going cover to cover. Going in the shack, I'm gonna go for the right hand side peek because he saw me cross. I'm thinking they saw me cross. So he saw me cross. His peeks are either I'm gonna peek out the window or the door, and he has a sniper. So it's a lot easier shot for them to hit on me. I'm gonna juke that out and go for the right hand side peek. He was looking at me and just looked away for a second. I'm gonna try to get a shot down on this. I'm gonna get the knock. Now I can't get the full kill. I realize I can't get the full kill right here. I'm not gonna stay in the same position. It's endgame. There's a lot of movement I could go. I could get into better positioning. So I'm gonna get a quick reload in. I'm gonna peek this. I'm watching this, but I'm also crossing down the middle. I don't see them, and now I could position myself in a little bit of a better spot. So when they go for the repeat, they still think I'm at the shack, when for a fact I'm actually not there anymore. Two of them flying in. I get the knock on that, and I'm gonna throw a nade. Now, I don't throw the nade over the wall. I'm not trying to get the kill. What I'm using that nade for is so that they don't push forward. So if he comes to the wall and he tries to rush at me while I'm getting a reloading because I only got 16 bullets, he's gonna hit a nade, and those 16 bullets will be enough to put him down unless he has the OD. Get reloaded. Again, not challenging the 50-50 fights. I could even just curve this wall, but that's the most, you know, expected thing to do for me to turn that wall and him get that free pick. Instead, I'm gonna go up top. Go on for the high ground. I see him reach out me, so that would have been a 50-50 fight. I'm gonna go for that kill first. This guy's a knock, so the other guy has to have self-revive, or both of them do. Instead of going for that, I'm gonna be able to put him down fast enough. The guy re-chows. I'm able to get a full kill on that, and now I'm 29 with 6 players remaining. And obviously, I got hit, just a slither of HP, because I'm able to play the high ground position, everything key. So I'm gonna let you guys watch the rest of it out, man. But again, I'm rotating here. So 1v4, I have 29 kills. So I pretty much have to kill almost everybody for that 32 bomb, or kill 3 of them, whatnot. Where I'm at position-wise is that once the storm closes up, now I don't have a lot of cover. If they jump left or right, I'm out in the open. But when that zone closes in completely, I'm gonna be so close to the smoke that they're not gonna expect someone to be there. So I'm gonna use that to my advantage, and I also have a gas mask. So I'm gonna be able to get a knock, play it out, use a storm to rotate, and push places they're not watching. I'm gonna get a lot of kills, obviously just with shooting them in the back. So watch it, keep positioning. And again, if you guys like the video, man, drop me a like. We'll see you guys in another how-to in another video, man. Peace out.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
No way, he's cheating, bro.
Gas moving in.